right, Battlefield 1 They Shall Not Pass. First out of 4 expansion DLC. Should you buy it? Well, I had a chance to play the expansion exclusively all the way in San Francisco. And I'm just gonna tell you what's new and you can decide if you want to get it or not. So an outline of what you're gonna get in this DLC are 4 new maps, 2 new operations, a new game mode, new weapons, new vehicles, new elite classes, and you also get to play as the French army. Starting off with the 4 maps, firstly we have Rapture, located in the Anne River. A very colorful maps with poppies growing around and wide open spaces for long range specialists. And about you, snipers? Next, we have the direct opposite Fort Divorced, maze of dark corridors for fast-paced battles. It's like seriously super close. I'm not even joking. Like look at some of these. Like people that play shotguns in here is like super OP. So just letting you guys know. Next is Suso! It's just a very nice map to say. In short, a vehicle map. If you play the new operation Beyond the Marines, basically you just have to take over like territory. There are like 6 tanks to be deployed as an attacker as the French army. Like they're not like really 6 tanks. 6 tanks. Why? Not complaining or anything, but 6 tanks. Lastly, we have Verdun Heights. Fully infantry map. You get to play in this ruined place after an artillery bombardment. I like to call this the map on fire. Just some fun facts. This is what the guys told me in San Francisco. This place, the Germans like shot 2 million rounds of like artillery shells. That's like 60 rounds of artillery every second. That one is the San Francisco people say one, not I say one. They tell me, I tell you. Maybe they say, maybe I hear wrong, maybe they say wrong. I don't know. But that's a bit bizarre, man. 2 million rounds. Now we have the 2 operations featuring the French army. Devil's Anvil, happening over Verdun Heights and Fort Divorced. You must defend these places as a French army from the Germans. Next is the other way around. Beyond the Marines, where the French will attack and try to conquer back Susa and the Anne River of Rapture. And from what to expect from Operation, you'll get like a history lesson and it's all pretty cool. So I think if you enjoy the history lesson, you will enjoy these 2 operations. And also there is a new game mode, Frontlines. A combination of conquest and rush. You will fight for a control point in a tug of war frontline. Both teams will have to fight for just 1 control point at a time. Just 1. Okay? If your team manage to take control of all the points, pushing your enemy all the way to the end, you will then have to demolish 2 telegraph posts, like what you see in Rush, to win the battle. Next up, new weapons, elite class and vehicles. Each class has a new weapon except for the assault class, which have 2. For the assault class, SMG, Rabbi Royce. Low recoil, it feels like it has the longest range of all these SMGs and the damage is fairly normal. It feels like an assault rifle, you know, like a modern assault rifle. And for the shotgun, I can't pronounce the shotgun name. I'm sorry for that. It's Soldren Internal or whatever you call it. It's just a shotgun. You have 5 rounds, fast rate of fire, surprisingly long range, longer than expected. Like seriously, really surprising. It's very ridiculous. For the medic, you have the RSC 1917. Very slow rate of fire compared to the rest of the medic's arsenal, but the damage output is the best out of them. Where you can kill an enemy in 2 shots, legit 50 damage, instead of the normal rifles, which is usually like 30 damage, which you need like 3 or 4 shots to kill an enemy. For the support class, it's the Shosha. It's French, it's just a French gun, guys. Really slow rate of fire, very low recoil, small magazine, only holding 20 rounds, but damage increase among the rest. Like, everything seems to be just very different from the rest, except for the scout class. It's the Lebel Model 1886. There's nothing much to say about this sniper. It feels like any other sniper, except that the reloading is quite slow. Yeah, that's all I have for the weapons. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to try the new vehicles or elite class, but I did see what they can do. So there's this new thing that I think just 1 vehicle can do now. If you played the single player campaign, you know, where the one, you know, the tank got stuck and then the person like, then stand out the bird and then, let me just show you.
Release the pigeon!
So now in multiplayer, you can send an artillery strike on your vehicle location. Like this.
50 of our soldiers remain.
And for the elite class, it's just some really fast melee guy, good for trench warfare. Like seriously, what is this guy thinking? It's a full-fledged war or whatever battle, and then this guy have no primary weapon. He has a pistol, but he's just going in with a melee weapon. Like, you siao. So you think what? Private doors? So yeah, these are the main things you're gonna get for this expansion. One question is, how are you gonna get this expansion? One way is to get the Premier Pass. Looking at it now, it's $51.21, and you will get to play it 2 weeks early, which is tomorrow, 14th of March, and all future expansions. Should you get it now? If you really want to play this expansion early, yeah, sure, get it. But if you know you're a kid, you will need to save money, you know, $60 is all you have to play one game, and you don't have Battlefield 1, then you buy the Battlefield 1 game first. But really, I've been playing Battlefield 1 since it released, and it's been a great journey. It is something fresh, something new. The maps look amazing, it looks very bright, it looks very different. The weapons are also very different, so it's something good for the mix of this game. I really want to thank Electronic Arts for inviting me over to play their game early again, and it's really because of you guys. It's because of you guys that support this channel, that give me this opportunity to go overseas to really play games, and I'm really thankful for you guys. So do continue to support if you want to see more of this kind of like early access, so I can tell you about this game. Remember to like this video because it really helps us a lot. Do click here for more, and do click here to subscribe. Thank you again. Thank you so much. Why you still haven't clicked anything?